Well, two very different years for these two competitors at the Heart of the Southern 16 this year. Hunter Drake, your winner of the 2023 Heart of the Southern 16. Meanwhile, Kylie Alexa eliminated in the first round against Dylan McQueen. But nonetheless, these two know each other so well, Rob.
They know each other very well, but not only that, like, you have to think about this. Kylie, she might have lost in the first round, but who's winning at life right now? Who just recently signed with the National Wrestling Alliance? As great as Hunter Drake is, and as phenomenal as he did in that tournament, it wasn't him.
Speaking with Kylie earlier today about that very situation, and we'll need to check the stats, but I do feel like if Kylie Alexa isn't the youngest competitor to ever sign a contract with the NWA, she's got to be one of the youngest.
I don't know how much younger you can get than Kylie.
And still grew up in the business, has been around this her entire life. The younger sister to Kinsey Page, a part of the Henry family. Of course, from KFW up in Tennessee.
You know, and just like that, I'm glad you brought that up. Even though, yes, very young, even though if you look at her wrestling resume, yes, young in this business, but that ring awareness is there. That veteran instinct is there, as you saw she was able to get to the rope there a moment ago.
But think about some of the names that Kylie Alexa has shared the ring with. You look back, and it's a who's who, a litany of all the biggest stars in women wrestling right now.
Not to mention that, I mean, look at, just the biggest stars in men wrestling as well. I mean, Hunter Drake, like you said, the winner of the Haas tournament, one of the most exclusive tournaments in all of independent wrestling.
And Hunter, definitely no slouch either, been making a name for himself all across the country for about the last year, traveling all around, going up to New Jersey, going to California, had an excellent showing GCW, hooks the leg, only a 1 count.
And it's all paying off. You're seeing that hard work pay off in both of these competitors, and that's why this is going to be such a fun match, because, yes, we have got the newest signing of the NWA. Yes, we have got the winner of the Haas tournament, but more importantly, we have two very young wrestlers who have a lot to prove, and a win in this match would mean the world to either one of these competitors.
Iron sharpens iron, and right now, these two competitors have battled it out with some of the best there is in the game, and now they're squaring off here at New South Pro Wrestling Southern Hostility. We were talking earlier about pulling double duty. Hunter Drake still has another match to come later tonight for that #1 contendership match for the New South Tag Team Championships. Eliminate, pinfall. That fatal 4-way elimination tag team match still to come later tonight.
The Akudo Death Society, like you said, still having to retain their titles, hopefully one last time tonight as they have to take on BDSM. And yeah, we got Hunter could very well be a tag team champion here in the future if he's able to walk away with a victory tonight in a #1 contenders match. But Kylie's doing everything she can to put a stop to that.
No rest for the wicked, and right now, no rest for Hunter Drake. Sent crashing to the floor outside, and Kylie Alexa staying on top of him. Face first into the chair.
And that's what front row at New South gets you, folks.
Careful, Kylie. Those are rentals. Ooh. Coming at you. Not only do you get a commemorative ticket with every purchase here at New South, you also
you get a little bit of blood, sweat, and tears on you.
You might get a little Hunter Drake in your lap.
There's worse things, if I'm being honest.
Kylie Alexa staying on top of Hunter Drake, rolls him back in the ring now.
So much aggression being seen by Kylie Alexa here in the early goings of this match.
And you notice where Kylie was on that side of the ring, over there in the little corner that's been cheering for her and her alone. Avoiding the rest of the Hunter Drake
crowd. If I was her,
crowd.
that's exactly where I'm spending all my time. I would work the entire match on that side of the ring.
Of course, as if Kylie Alexa was not dangerous enough, recently becoming a member of the Helm alongside her sister Kinsey Page. This group has run roughshod over New South Pro Wrestling for months now, keeping Kinsey Page the champion. And of course, speaking of our champion Kinsey Page, off NWA, touring Australia at the moment, has prior commitments, therefore cannot be joining us here tonight. But rest assured, folks, next time you see Kinsey Page, that title will be on the line. Against who, we will find out.
And that's another match I'm looking forward to, that #1 contenders match later. I mean, if there was no need for the match, I mean, we had a #1 contender, but that opportunity is now being put on the line as Dylan McQueen takes on Brogan Finley later tonight. But Hunter Drake wants to state his case as a potential #1 contender for that belt as well, as he has taken it to the sister of the champion.
Dragon suplex, does he have it? No!
That move has put away so many talented wrestlers over the years, and he almost had the 3 count right there with it.
Hunter had the wrist. Oh, calling for it. The Purple Haze 450.
I have yet to see this in person. I am more excited than I've been all night right now.
It is quite the spectacle, Rob. And if he hits this, it'll be over.
Oh, Kylie out of the way.
Kylie, but notice, Hunter Drake landing on the ankle. May have twisted the ankle, and we'll see if that comes into play.
And it looks like she's not going to take any time to see if it does or not. Kylie immediately on the offensive with that big suplex in the corner.
Kylie has him in his sights, looking to build some momentum. Drop kick in the corner, rolls him to the center of the ring, hooks the leg. Ooh.
And you can say whatever you want about Kylie Alexa. Is she manipulative? Sure.
Yes.
Is she tenacious?
Yes.
Yes. But she is aggressive, and that aggression is all that matters right now because that is what is keeping her on top of Hunter Drake so far in this match.
And there will be a test, folks, so make sure you're taking notes. It's Kylie now taking some time to interact with the fans here, our New South faithful.
And I've got to say, while we've got the moment here, some of the best fans I have ever had the opportunity to be anywhere around right here in New South.
We are very lucky for the fans that we have at New South Pro Wrestling, running 8 years strong. And of course, we know anniversary 8 coming up quick in August. We'll be right here, Singing River in Florence. Next time we're here, Singing River Brewery in Florence, Alabama, will be May 6th for Banger Things. Next show, April 29th, Heflin, Alabama. Oh, hold up. Springboard stop from Hunter Drake.
Well, Kylie Alexa might not be able to make it to any of those future shows. She takes any more of those beautiful bump
The action just does not stop. But we know any given Saturday, April 29th, Heflin, Alabama, at Tiger Stadium on the football field, we have Max the Impaler, Stallion Rogers. We got a whole list of people coming in. A great show we have in store for you folks. Be sure to check social media for more details. But right now, Hunter Drake, shout out to Big Sexy Kevin Nash, perhaps going for that jackknife.
Kylie able to lower that center of gravity, though, and she's taking down the legs. You see that she's buckling the knees of Hunter Drake, maybe also taking advantage of that ankle that potentially could have been twisted earlier. Still working to try to get her up, but Kylie's still fighting out of it.
Kylie doing everything she can.
Did she just kick him in the face from a powerbomb position?
It's absolutely
like a scorpion kick. Oh, but goes for a roll-up, though.
Roll up. No.
So close to walking away your winner, but Hunter Drake has that waist control now.
Off the ropes for the German suplex. Hunter Drake folded in half. Kylie hooks the legs. No.
You saw the extra torque she was able to get on that German suplex, using that rope to rebound Hunter Drake into her arms. Beautiful maneuver.
Very wise of Kylie to keep Hunter folded over the way he was. All that extra leverage.
Just like we talked about earlier. Yes, on a technical level, new to the business. But that veteran acumen has been buried deep within her psyche since she was young.
And you can't recreate that anywhere. This is someone, like I said, grew up in the business, been around this all of her life since she was born. Oh. Hunter.
He might get it now. Oh, my goodness.
10 out, powerbomb, no.
Hunter Drake immediately ready to follow up. And you have to be if you want to put Kylie away.
Charges in, going for that haluva kick. Kylie Alexa wisely rolling to the outside as the Haas 2023 winner, now rolling to the outside. Speaking of which, we're talking about that #1 contendership match between, face first into the corner. How about that #1 contendership match between Dylan McQueen and Brogan Finley still to come later tonight. But keep in mind, as the winner of the Heart of the Southern 16 tournament, Hunter Drake can pick his opportunity whenever he wants in advance for a championship match against whoever that champion may be. So you got to know he's going to have his eyes closely set on this match still to come later tonight.
And it could very well be either Dylan or Brogan, two people who Hunter Drake did best in that Haas finale. But Kylie Alexa doesn't want Hunter Drake to have that opportunity as she had him in that fireman's carry position, but he was able to get out of it.
Oh. These two know each other so well. Rolls through, hits the bridge, and Hunter Drake wins! Here is your winner, Beamer Boy, Hunter Drake!
And it is that tenacity right there that you saw in the last moments of that match. That is exactly...
Wait, hold on! After the match, Kylie Alexa!
Unreal!
Kylie Alexa jumping Hunter Drake!
Look at him!
A poor showing of sportsmanship, and here comes the helm.
Oh, not this.
Minus Kinsey Page, but in comes the hell. Zach Johnson and Walker 13, who we'll still see later tonight in the tag team contendership match. Thankfully, here comes Braden Toon, the tag partner of Hunter Drake. And now laying the boots to Zach Johnson, but
oh my goodness, that big boss man slam though.
Black hole slam from Walker 13, and the helm is running roughshod. Wait,
it's still 3-2.
Someone's got to help. Someone's got to help. Wait, hold up. That's General Manager Dump Sanders making the save.
Walker 13 don't want none of Dump Sanders. Let's hear from the boss now.
I bet you're real proud of yourself, little girl. You were supposed to face Sawyer Wreck last night, but we had to cancel the show. So I guess you feel like you're nice and safe? April 29th, I have an opponent for you. Who is it? It is a they, and they are Maxie and Baylor.
Oh my goodness. Has to be some of the worst news Kylie Alexa could have asked for. The match is signed.